Okay, 8 tips to make you a great storyteller. Number 1, everybody loves a good story, right? So remember, you have to have a beginning, middle, and an end. So some of us have been out of school a while and haven't been writing papers. That's something important to think about. Also, set the context. So you know what happened in a given situation and where the story is going, but your listener doesn't. So introduce the details of who, what, where, when, why, and how. Second, avoid unimportant tangents. It's easy to get lost in your own details, especially if your mind tends to wander. As fascinating as sidebars might seem, it can be distracting for the audience. 3, be aware of the audience. Stories that have a potentially offensive theme or context, such as when you broadcast your own resources in front of others. Resources. Okay, so that's about showing nudity. Should be edited or skipped entirely. No point in making your listener feel bad or uncomfortable, right? And number 4, embellish a little, but not too much. More often, the more little details that we add, it makes it interesting, but those stories can drift. So, number 5, rehearse what you want to say before you start. You don't have to read a script every time to tell your story, but you may want to run it through your mind or have a maybe 3 points or a quick outline, which is especially important to anticipate the ending, because this will allow you to follow a more direct path through the arc of the story, from the beginning to the middle, all the way to the final and climactic scene. Number 6, be considerate of the people in your story. If you are actually talking about somebody else, you want to make sure that you're not revealing secrets about that person. Outing a friend who hasn't officially revealed, for example, their sexual orientation, it would not only be inconsiderate, but it could be awkward, and it certainly will damage your relationship. Number 4, keep it short. 30-second elevator speech. Really, people don't want to listen long, right? Which is tough when people have a tendency to ramble on. So you may go for as long as a minute or 2, but longer than that, you're going to strain people's attention. So not good. Number 8, pay attention to the impact that you are having to others. So it says Nebraska researchers discovered listeners can be preoccupied, disturbed by hearing a story relating to a difficult experience, especially when negatively tinged stories become repeated over time. If you have a truly sad story to relate, be sure you've adequately prepared your listener to prepare themselves, I think, emotionally. So, and don't go on and on for so long in so much detail that you're putting stress on the listener. So those are some ideas, those are some tips, and those are storytelling points for y'all. So have a great day, and yeah, have fun with your storytelling. Bye.